Good morning everyone, this is Chrissy and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome to all my regular subscribers and to new subscribers. Thank you. I love your comments and love reading them and appreciate every one of them. I've been quite busy over recent times in my craft room, just playing and having a lot of, good creative fun. I have a number of things to share with you today, so I tend to not make very long videos. I'm always aware of the time that I'm taking of you, taking up your time, but maybe this one might be a bit longer than normal. So I hope, if you want to fast forward it, that's fine. But anyway, I'll get on with it. I was very taken with watching Rachel Roxy Creations and her watercolor mark making swatches, and also Leslie from 507 Willow House Journal. She also did some, so I thought I wanted to have a go at that. So I spent a few days and I have to say it's rather addictive. Now, I'm not experienced at all with paint. It's not something I usually use. So, and I've only got cheap little watercolor paints. So I did quite a stack, and I've still got others that I haven't done anything with yet. So I'd like to share those with you. So I've done a variety of things. This is an envelope, this one. I hope you can see okay here. We're outside and it's beautiful winter's day, but the sun is full force and I can feel it here on me when I'm standing here. So if you come from somewhere where it's cold, I'm sending you some of this lovely sunshine. So this one is an envelope, and I'll attach that to a page in a journal. And I just wanted to say, a lot of the papers that I've used here, I printed out papers recently and had a bit of a disaster. They didn't print well, and ink is expensive, and I don't like wasting paper. So just a little trick that I like to do is when I have papers that haven't printed well, I love to spritz them with water, and the ink runs, and sometimes it can cover up a multitude of bad mistakes. So this paper here is what that is. It's I printed it out, and for some reason it became all elongated and wasn't right, so that's what I've done with that paper, and I love the look it gives. I really do love it. So here's that one. I've made tags, I've made all sorts of things. I'll put those aside. This is a tag. It's just so much fun. My circles, they're not they're not perfect, but perfect doesn't matter to me. It's just about the process and about having fun. See, I don't know whether watercolor is supposed to have those kind of blotches or not, but I like them. This is a sort of a pearlized watercolor, and that's one of those ones that I've sort of spritzed and let the ink run, and they're almost like a watercolor when that happens. This one is very vivid. I have I have two printers, and one of them is an eco tank, and it's another story, that one. But it prints quite vividly. Oh, it's my dog sneezing. River. This one, I've done some fussy cutting and stamping. So much fun. I just enjoyed the process. I just painted them on old book pages. This one is a little pocket, so that will go in a journal as a pocket. This one will probably be glued onto a page as a pocket. It's one of the papers that I've spritzed. This one's a top loading pocket. I sewed around a lot of them. Some of them I didn't. This one, I think it's one of those little pockets that you, I'm not sure, but I think it might be that you get at a restaurant with your, I don't know, I think that's what it is, or a takeaway or something with your cutlery in it. I'm not sure, but it had that shape on the top, and I just cut the paper to go around the shape. So that's a little pocket one. This one, it's a good example of that paper that I've spritzed and let the colours run. I love that. That's an envelope. This one I made just to attach to a page, and it'll be a flip. You know, my swatches are not perfect, but to me that doesn't matter. It just adds to the charm of it. This is another of that, you can see that spritzed look, and it does look like a watercolor painting, doesn't it? And that's that pearlized paper. This is an envelope, so I'll probably attach that to the side of a page. I love those colours. One. This is another one I've made to flip. And this one as well. Whoops, that's upside down. I've stamped. I've done quite a bit of stamping on them. It's a flip one. It's a tag. Another one to flip. These lovely stamps are, I bought some new sample stamps, and Sam, they're beautiful. I love your stamps. That one. So as you can see, I've got all sorts, and I've still got a lot more swatches that I haven't done anything with yet. That one's a flip, one that'll flip. This is an envelope. Aren't they pretty colours? And I love these colours too. Such fun. And this one's just a page. Just the whole page. So that was that I've done. Really enjoyed that. And these are some fairy flowers. I made some white fairy flowers. Just haven't made any for a while. These ones I added a little different centre to. That one's just the circles, you know, heated, and this one I put an extra little fluffy centre in them. So we have those. That's always fun making those. So that, oh my goodness, I have lots to share today. And then some envelopes. I did some, got some envelopes ready to put in journals. Embossed that one. And I also made, I didn't bring them to show you, but I've made a lot more wax seals. That one. That's some of that paper that I've printed and spritzed. And there's a good example of it too. It really mutes it down. Those. And the last thing I have to share with you is I've never really been into the master boards, but I had a try at those, and I have some of those here to share with you as well. I had fun making these too, and I think I will scan these. Well, I've actually have scanned some of them, and then I can just use the papers. And that one. And that one. And that one. And these ones are, they might be a little bit hard to see there on a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And they also won't fit in my scanner, so I can only sort of, well, I have tried to scan it in parts and join it, but I don't know if that's it's a bit of a fiddle. Sure, that must go that way, I think. So they were interesting and fun to make. And this is the last one. So that's what I have been busy with lately, and just enjoying the creative play in my craft room. Those there, and all my swatches. Thank you for the inspiration, Rachel. And my fairy flowers. Well, it's nice to have a little catch up with you, and thank you for spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.